Hey everybody, Patrick from hdrgb here, and I am super excited to come up with this video because I got here a Pioneer Laser fucking Active. Isn't that awesome? Wow, this is for all the retro gamers out there. I'm sure you've heard of this, and for anyone that doesn't know what this is something that I read about in video game magazines in the early '90s, growing up here in Toronto, Canada. Picking up old GamePro magazines, EGM2s, I mean, you name it. Electronic Gaming Monthly was the other one, the first one, I think. And reading about this all-in-one home theater that could play Laserdiscs, CDs, and has a module pack where you can play Sega Genesis or TurboGrafx-16. Awesome idea, but you want superior products, you got to pay superior money. And I believe at the time this thing was like $1,000, which with inflation, I don't know if it would double, but maybe close to that. So maybe in today's money, that's like 1,800 or something like that, and in cash. And wow, that's really pricey. So like the Neo Geo, I imagine this was only for the rich of the rich. Or the people that wanted to step into the next generation with Laserdisc and Sega Genesis together. So now, in 2020, I finally got one. This is kind of nostalgic knowing about it, but I really don't know anything about it. And the truth is, I'm not really old enough to have been able to like hold and collect Laserdiscs. So this whole format is just completely new to me. So what this video is going to be is I'm going to go over this. This is going to be a history of the console. There's other YouTubers out there you can check out. I'm sure do a really good in-depth analysis. This is just me showing this because I got it today. I just opened it with my handy box opener. No joke. I used this katana to open the box, and it sliced through that bubble wrap like nothing. So highly recommended. And always cut away from yourself, boys and girls. Let's not slice each other up. So fresh off the katana slicing, wide open. Here we go. Let's talk about this thing a little. So let's preface it with this. If you guys like the Pioneer LaserActive, if you want to know more about it, please hit the like button, hit the bell, subscribe to me. And what that does is it allows me to know that you like the video. So if you hit the like, what happens is the YouTube algorithm hits it and they start showing the video to more people. And if it's a good video and people like it, show the support, and then that way I know, and it comes back and I go, oh, okay, well, now I'm motivated to make more content, because it does take a while for these things to catch on, but that's the way YouTube wants it. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like it, you can obviously hit the thumbs down, your preference. It's just any engagement is nice. So I'm hoping I can maybe find people that have this, can educate me about it a little bit, or we can just go into a deep discussion over it in the comments. Whatever is good. I'm just super excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over it. I'm going to open up the trays, and then I'm going to see if the video works. I have a CD that I have in there. I don't have any laser discs. Again, I never had them, but I learned that there was a lot of cool laser discs that were released in America through distribution companies that added the English subs. Now, everybody knows the best way to watch anime is in Japanese, but if you don't understand what the heck they're saying, if you don't speak Japanese, it's really difficult. So I strive to get the laser discs with the English subtitles, and I was able to procure a few online through eBay, of course, and they're currently on the way. So yeah, like I said, if you like it, let me know. So then I'll make a follow-up to this where I actually take out the big laser disc, which for anyone that doesn't know, it's like the size of a vinyl, but it plays video. So it was after the VHS, right? And it's just big and shiny, and I don't know what to expect, but I'm super excited to get it. So let's take this away, and let's just kind of look into this a little more. So the Pioneer LaserActive. This is the compatible Laserdisc CLD A100. There's the tray for the CD. That's the tray for the Laserdisc. In the front, we got the IR and the reset. Headphones, volume. This is like a full media player. And then the buttons to eject the trays. And then the module packs here. I'm going to have to pick one up. Sega Genesis or TurboGrafx-16. As far as I know, these units are region free, so I picked up a Japanese unit. Shouldn't make a lick of a difference. If I put in a Genesis pack in here, or a TurboGrafx pack, or the Japanese equivalent, I'll be able to play those games. For the Genesis, it doesn't really matter whether it plays Mega Drive or Genesis games. I think they both fit. I don't recall. And if they don't, then not a big deal. I have games for both. But out of the PC Engine, the TurboGrafx 16, I have a lot more PC Engine games, so I would prefer that pack. So at some point on a follow-up video, I'm going to go into the gaming section of this. But right now, I'm just going to turn it on and show how a CD plays. So let's go. First thing, let's listen to that, eh? So cool. It's working magic right now. So we got 2 buttons on the top. Let's hit the CD eject. And voila, I already put in one of my favorite albums, The Score by the Fugees. I had that popped in there. So the tray comes out there. Now, if we want to do the Laserdisc, again, don't have one right now, but what we do is we hit that button, and we wait a gargantuan amount of time for this to pop out. Do we have to hit the button again? I think we do. Laserdisc. How cool is that? Look at this thing. It is gigantic. We're going to have media in here. And look how cool it is. It's literally just found a place for the CD in there. That's amazing. That is amazing. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But for now, let's just get to playing a CD. So hit the CD button. I think what we do is we hit play here. And then we go over to the TV. And I already have it set up to the composite or composite, for everyone that thinks I say that word funny. What I'm noticing here is it doesn't really have much of an interface at all. It literally just says play or stop or like playing CD. And that's it. So I was kind of worried that it wasn't working, but then I realized without the pack, it doesn't have any of that because it's just like a VCR. So actually, I think what we got to do is put play again. Oh, okay. So first we select CD. Then we select play. Kind of getting used to this thing still. It's taken a while. It's like a weird combination of buttons you got to do, or just like wait for it to finish dancing. And then what? Play now? Anyhow, I did have it working. It's just this thing is a little confusing. But anyways, let's look at the back here. And the back is interesting. So there we go. There is the Pioneer compatible Laserdisc. The funny thing is it doesn't say LaserActive anywhere, which is really weird. It's almost like they, decided on it later. It's a Japanese unit, 100 volt, 110, very similar to North American, not a big deal, so you can plug it right into the wall. And there we go. Now, I thought this was going to be like a crazy plethora of old options, but it doesn't have anything other than composite. I mean, I think that's RF, but that's really weird. I thought it would have S-video. The interesting thing I found, though, is that because Laserdiscs were encoded and meant to be in composite, even if you run an S-video cable, which I believe I can mod a S-video jack here, which I guess would improve the Genesis and the TurboGrafx, but wouldn't do a lick of a difference for the Laserdisc because it wasn't intended for that. When we modify consoles for RGB, the reason we do it is because RGB's you're able to get RGB out of the game. So it's there. So you don't want to have an inferior video quality when you don't have to. But with this one, this is where it tops out at. And even if you mod it, the Laserdiscs, they're filmed in composite, so it won't make a difference. And that's why it's kind of interesting just to leave these things stock and see what you get. And then I have my audio lead. But what I think is really cool here is, look at that. That is optical. I mean, I knew they had optical fiber optics from way back when, but I didn't realize that these old players had this stuff. So that is super, super cool. We got fiber optics there. So I can run an optical cable to like my brand new speakers and optimize the sound. So I'm super excited about that. Now, let's see if I can get this working once and for all. Can I just hit play? So we need to eject the CD. Okay, so now we eject the CD. Now we hit play. Is it going to do that now? Let's see what the TV is saying. Yeah, the TV just says play. Anyhow, that's sort of the fiddling I've been doing with it. It may or may not play, but I did have it work. Anyways, thank you for watching this. I'm going to follow up this video with the module pack, so make sure you let me know if you like it.